Alright, I'm gonna be straight up honest with this episode. It took me like 4 takes and 3 different shirts to get this done, but here we go. Let's hope this one works. Story number 1, the main story, the iPhone 16. Now, again, I do not like doing these early rumor reports. I despise doing early rumor reports. I hate it. I do not like it. It does nothing for me. It only just kind of helps get new people to the channel. But because I thought that these 2 stories in particular were sort of interesting, to say the least, I figured, why not give it a shot? So taking a look at the iPhone 16, it seems that the 16 is on track to be not really a big significant upgrade, but I would say it's going to be something that you may want to keep your eye on when the rumors start up. Now again, like I said, I don't like to do these reports because again, the iPhone 15 is only a month away, so it doesn't really pay for me to do this, but what the heck, may as well join the bandwagon. According to reports, it seems that the iPhone 16 Pro Max is reported to feature a brand new telephoto camera. Its lens will be dubbed Super Telephoto. It seems that this new will be a super or ultra type of lens with 300mm directly with the focal length adjustment more for lifelike quality. So for example, for sports images, if you're in a sport, or also wildlife photos, it seems that Apple wants to up the quality to make everything feel more natural and to really improve the performance of their camera system. Now, this is a very necessary and beneficial change that I can see that Apple should do, because if you want any hope of trying to continue in the wave of what Android cameras are capable of doing, and Apple is right there. Their camera system, I think, is able to go even toe-to-toe with some of the best. So by increasing the quality and increasing what you can do, I think they're almost there. So it's very necessary that this should happen. But that's not the only thing that we're hearing about the iPhone 16. According to another report, it seems that Apple has been in contacts with several display manufacturers, Samsung in specific, for the next iPhone, and apparently the report is that Apple wants a bezel-less iPhone. Now think about that for just a second. Think about this. The iPhone 14, 13, and 12 have all had some great screen to body ratio when it comes to the display. And now the 15 is reportedly going to be the best display that has thinnest bezels ever, apparently. And if you know Apple's patent, they did this back with the iPhone 10. So this is how they're able to achieve that display where it's almost little bezel. Well, now apparently they want to push this even further by making it bezel-less. That means it will be literally all screen, 100% screen to body. Now, this is not an unrealistic idea. We have seen smartphones that have come very close to screen to body, but I think Apple is the closest when it comes to that because of that patent, I would say. So if they're able to do this and make a phone with 0 bezel, I think that would be the cleanest looking iPhone we have ever had. I'm not saying the iPhone designs suck. The iPhone 6 Plus and those Plus designs were pretty good, and I would even argue the iPhone XS and 10, but they never really were my favorite design of a phone. But now with the 13 and the 12s and others going up, and even the 14, they've gotten a lot better. So I can definitely say that if Apple does this with the 16, it would definitely be on the radar for possibly one of the best displays on a smartphone in terms of design, and it would definitely be a clean look. But again, these are just early reports. This is not something we should be taking seriously just yet. Let's first wait for the iPhone 15 Pro and Pro Max to come out. Again, we're looking forward to USB-C, so I'm hyped for that as well. And we'll go from there once we figure out what happens after that.
And now a word from our sponsor.
Alrighty, the last story, the final story for the day, the iPad mini. Now, if you guys don't know, I am a huge fan of the iPad mini. I think several other tech YouTubers are also big fans of the mini as well. And it comes as no surprise that the iPad mini did pretty well in terms of general sales when they launched the refreshed design. It's been a great tablet. It's held up very well. The display technology is not my favorite, but it's still usable regardless. Now it seems that Apple is going to refresh the iPad mini. It'll be dubbed the iPad mini 7, and it seems that the biggest change really is going to be internally. It seems there will be a new camera, there is going to be a new spec upgrade, a new A series chip. There is no way in any way they're going to put an M series chip in there, so don't get your hopes up for that. But the biggest thing that I would hope for is a new display, because the last display had like a jelly-like effect. Has been a big thing, a big topic everybody's talking about. And also, I've become accustomed to the iPad Pro's ProMotion display, so I would really want to see that make its way over to the iPad. I was about to say iPhone. And I really would like to see the iPad mini get some newer perks, because it's not at a cheap price range. It's in that area of where it can justify that price point. But again, it is a mini iPad, so you gotta kind of have some expectations and try to hold back what you want and what's realistic. And I think that the realistic thing here is that it's going to be an internal upgrade. And that's it for today's episode of Tech Noise. Now guys, I really hope you enjoyed this episode. Apologies if I look out of it. I am very sleepy, so as soon as I finish this video, I'm going right back to take a nap before I go to work. Have a great rest of your day, guys. I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, hit the like button. If you disliked the video, you can hit the dislike button. That helps circulate my videos as well. As always, everyone, thank you so much for watching. I will see you all on the next episode. Have a great rest of your day, guys. Take care, stay safe, have a good day, and peace.